All right, guys, welcome back to Armchair QB Part 2. Of course, I have my other QB. I've got an armchair and another QB, my boy BG, Blaine G. That's part of our great show. So we've got some great questions. And I think part of it is we've got a lot of people that have been interested in writing in questions for us. And I think part of it is, let's see what they got to say.
And we're here to give great advice. Everybody likes to give us advice, usually on Mondays after we play well or don't play well. So we're here to give people a little taste of their own medicine.
I like that. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, so question number one, and I think part of this whole is seeing these great postcards from Florida.
Phenomenal.
Consider that we're both Florida residents now.
Florida, the greatest state in the country, even though I'm from Missouri originally, but...
Hey man, I'm from California. It's quite different than here in Florida, but I'll take it. Okay, here we go. Hey Tom, why don't you do this? Blaine's gonna read it to me.
Hey Tom/Blaine, I'm not looking for advice, but I saw you just got into pickleball. Who would be your partner if you had to choose a teammate, past or present? Thanks. From Roger in Gainesville.
Great question.
Great
This
question.
is really important because I'm always looking for a good pickleball teammate. I think the one person I certainly know that I would not choose would be Ryan Griffin, because there's nobody that pumps up his own pickleball abilities like Ryan Griffin. So Griff, we love you. You're out. You're out. So who I would choose, just based on raw talent, ability, quickness, size, speed, length, athleticism, Mike Evans.
Loves basketball,
Yeah.
athletic, agile,
Yeah.
long,
Yeah.
stud.
So great
Good
question. Thanks, Mike it is. All right, question two. All right, here we go. Tom, what's up? I got a bad habit of looking at my phone before I go to bed. I heard this isn't good for your eyes. It's true. And can ruin your sleep.
Very true.
What do you know? Is this true? Do you fall asleep right away or do you have a special routine? Any advice would be amazing from Lisa. Lisa, I have no advice because I have the same problem. I'm too damn busy. I got too much going on. We're trying to, get everything done during the day, but just don't get it done during the day. So you know what? We all got to learn to deal with that. Now, I wouldn't tell my children that. I would say put the iPads away and put all that, but sometimes as a parent, do as I say, not as I do, right?
I do the exact same thing. But Lisa, do not disturb is your friend.
Do not disturb, Lisa. Do not disturb. Go ahead, Blaine. Question three.
Question 3 from Jessica in Plant City, Florida. Love the manatees. Tom, what is your view on the mullet? Is it back in style? Was it ever really in style? I personally love the mullet. It's business in the front, party in the back. And being from Florida, you see some pretty great mullets around here.
And I totally disagree. I mean, the mullet was never out of style.
Very true.
So how can it come back in style when it's never been out of style?
Jessica, I actually had a mullet about 2 months ago until I finally decided to be clean shaven, and it looked pretty good.
Let me tell you a quick story about Blaine. Blaine has an amazing head of hair, okay? Blaine doesn't cut his hair. Shows up in the middle of July for training camp. His hair's down to basically his shoulders. It's hot as We're in helmets. He goes through the entire month of August with long hair in his helmet. He goes through the first couple weeks of September. It's 95 degrees out. What does he do once it starts to cool off? He cuts his hair.
Chop, chop.
Explain, that makes no sense.
I get one haircut a year, and I don't know why. I just don't like getting haircuts. And I take it to the point where my wife says, you look homeless. And then naturally I get it cut.
I just think he needs a transition from what we call a summer cut, short, to more of a winter cut now, which should be longer. He's on the opposite program, but knowing Blaine for the last 3 years, I can understand that. He does some things a little different than the rest. Thank you very much for joining us on Armchair Quarterbacks, Part 2. We love being with you. We can't wait, and we look forward to the next time we get to enjoy these wonderful questions. We're learning about ourselves. We're learning about our fans. Hopefully, we're giving you a little bit about what you want, and certainly it's a great pleasure for us to be with you. Thank you.